Double 18 outside Vicarage Road, and the Graham Taylor statue looking very, very nice, even though in this awful weather we're down here at Vicarage Road on deadline day. It's 2 hours till the deadline. Got Nikhil, Aidan and Shane to give their thoughts on the transfer window, but also the season ahead. Nikhil, we'll start with the transfer window, mate. It's not been amazing. A lot of fans are disgruntled with the business we've done. How do you assess it, and do you think we'll get anybody else in before the deadline?
I mean, in terms of when Giraldi said that we don't need any more players, it's proven wrong and we've bought some players. So in terms of numbers, I'm really happy with it. But the type of signings, I'm not over happy. I think we could have gone, if you see the other clubs, Fulham, Wolves, their signings are a bit more the higher level. And I think that apart from maybe Deulofeu, which we renewed his loan to a permanent, the rest, they're decent, but I would have gone at a higher level of maybe of a higher price tag. But someone like, for example, Messina, good player, don't get me wrong, but I would have gone someone like someone from
more pedigree.
Yeah, and more Premier League proven than him. I can't really think at top of my head, but someone like, for example, in Arsenal, Nacho Monreal, someone of that stature. But at least we signed and strengthened where we can, and especially in the defence area, it's better to sign someone than no one. So I'm happy with that in terms of that, but I still think a higher pedigree we could have signed.
What areas do you think we need to strengthen this window? I know you talked about the left back, that's been addressed. A lot of people are saying a striker. The likes of, we've got Gray, Deeney, Akaka, not exactly prolific. Was that an area you think we would have strengthened, would have been a priority?
Yes, I think we need to go in for, like, a club like Watford, they need to go in for a 15-20 goal striker now. And someone like Michy Batshuayi, or even someone like Perez, went to West Ham today. Someone like him, I still think defence we need to sort. I think one more centre back. If you're not going to play Wilmot on a regular basis, I don't see why we bought him. I still think we should have bought someone. I know he's up and coming, but I would like someone ready-made. So I think striker as well, because defence and striking the most important, So I think striker-wise, the fact that we left it too late is not impressing me at all. I think we could have done it, and I still think, personally, we need 2 more centre-backs, 1 more left-back, and 1 more striker. I would go in that deep, especially striker, because defence we've covered, but striker, out of Deeney, Gray, don't rate them. Rate Akaka, but still think he's not going to be more than a 6-goal striker. So still think we need someone. But like that guy from Barca, I think it's a bit too late now.
That's it. Alcacer, what is that? Do you think that's gone now? It's not. It seems like there had been a deal agreed, but the player isn't really that convinced about joining Watford. It's similar to the Deulofeu deal, apart from we did get that one over the line, but Alcacer just doesn't seem convinced with the model and the project with Watford.
No, I mean, I was reading today that it's like, even if he did come here, he's a bit reluctant, and he's looking that he sort of comes to me that he'll look back at the transfer if he comes, and if your heart's not in it, like for Barca he scored 13 goals out of 37 appearances, but someone like him, but if his heart's not going to be in it, then I'd rather just buy someone else. Now, it's difficult. I can give you loads of names, but it's difficult who realistically Watford will buy, Like I said, Lucas Perez, or someone, a proper centre forward, I really don't know. But if Alcacer's heart's not going to be in it, I don't see why he should come, because by reading the reports, it's like he's waiting for better offers and it's dragging on, and I don't feel it,